Broadway Ready, a series of short interviews to get everyone excited about Broadway coming back. I'm Thomas Ellenson, your host. My guest today is an esteemed actress and dancer. She has appeared on and off Broadway as well as regionally. Natascia Diaz.
Hello.
So you can know, I look up to say yes, and down to say no.
Great, I love it. I love it.
So how did you keep busy over the past year?
Well, I actually had the luckiest stroke. Thank you for asking, by the way. I feel like this will be a good question to ask anyone right now.
Yeah.
I joined DGRW as my agency the day they closed the NBA. So I got a new agent just as the pandemic hit. And I have to tell you, it was a better year in a pandemic than I had normally. So I was putting myself on tape constantly. I was doing online readings. I was doing online concerts. I was doing fundraisers. It was truly almost more busy than normal. So I was incredibly grateful. And coming out of it has been wonderful. I'm very, very lucky because 2 shows that were canceled because of COVID, both came back. Except in a different order. First one was On Your Feet at the Muni, which was incredible to do, to be at the Muni again. And literally without a day off, I came here, which is where I am now. I'm in Hartford, Connecticut, doing Eugene O'Neill's Wilderness at Hartford Stage. So, you know, couldn't be more opposite.
Did you do any theater online over the past year?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I did something with our director, Melia Ben Sasson. I did a classical play called The Courage to Right a Woman's Wrongs. And it was written by a woman in Spain in the time of Shakespeare. So that was really special. Yeah.
You were in On Your Feet. It
Yes.
was such a fun show. Can you please tell me your experience?
Well, it was a show I only saw once. And it was something that I never thought that I would do. But literally it was handed to me. Said, will you please come play this role? I didn't have to audition. So, yeah, so that was you always say yes with that.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a lot of money attached to it.
Yeah.
That's never a bad thing.
Yeah.
And but it was really lovely. I had a great time singing. I've got a few clips on my Instagram of me singing If I Never Got to Tell You. And it was just lovely. It was a lovely experience, very short. I loved my actor. And a lot of fun. Actually, I just sent the song to Sergio Trujillo so he could hear it. And he said it was beautiful. So I'm very proud of it, very proud of it. And happy to be working at all right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How difficult was it for you to play Gloria Estefan? What are the challenges of playing a real person as opposed to a fictional character?
That's a wonderful question. I think they constructed this in such a way that you could really put your own, because I don't look like her. You know, she was very short. She's a little older. I actually found a lot of correlations with my own mother. So I would say that my approach to it was a mashup between my own mother in my mind
Yeah.
and Gloria Fajardo. My mother had to give up, like Gloria Fajardo.
Yeah.
My mother gave up her ballet at a very too soon. So the number where she says goodbye and says goodbye to the last time she ever sings on stage was very much like what I know. I saw my mother. I saw her the last time she was on stage. So that is an image that is very sad to me, and it will stay with me. You know, the people that give up things so that we can have more.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me the 3 most exciting things about Broadway's return.
Possibility of a new direction with what is being produced.
Yeah.
Re-energized and recalibrated efforts towards keeping theater alive at all. And I just, and the possibility that I can be back on it. That to me is the most exciting.
Thanks for doing this.
Oh, this was a joy, an absolute joy. I also want to tell you something special. I don't know, do you know the Kennedy Center Honors? Yes. So this year they are giving the Kennedy Center Awards to Joni Mitchell, Bette Midler, Barry Gordy, who is a music producer, and Lorne Michaels, head of Saturday Night Live, and my father. My father is an opera singer, and he is going to be honored this year with the Kennedy Center Awards with the rest of those people. And I will be performing on the awards. So I'm going to be very excited. I'm going to meet President Biden. I'm going to meet Kamala. And that's all coming up next. My father's name is Justino Diaz, and it's his name. You'll see it, all the announcements. You'll see his name there. It's a Justino Diaz. So I just wanted to share that with you.
I'm Thomas Ellenson, signing off.
Yes.
Next time.
Yes.